Right.
Now, let me show you how things work. When I was in high school, I worked at the Grand. Do y'all remember Quentin Dukes?
Yes.
So Quentin got all of us in the Grand in banquet setup.
Yeah.
And so
we were at the Bow. Joey and I are the same story, but we were just at the Bow. Yeah.
So we were at the Grand, and I learned, the casino industry never stops.
No.
So there's never a no. Once the contract is signed, we got to fulfill our end of the deal.
Correct.
So we learned
no holidays, nothing. Every day.
It doesn't matter. You know it. So I learned how to really put events together and work events in the sense of that nature. So fast forward back to I'm in Nashville. It gets snowed in. A lot of the people hadn't come in. A lot of the staff and volunteers are stuck in airports because they're trying to get everybody situated with the snow. And because of that, they have 5,000 bags that need to be stuffed and with the gifts and the Tiffany's and all this stuff. And there's like 12 people there volunteering. Nobody knows what to do. The person that was actually over it was stuck in the airport somewhere. Right. So I raised my hand and I said, I can do it. Yeah. The lady turns around and says, who are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is this? And I introduce myself and I say, hey, I have a little experience with this. Back home, I'm giving her the spill.
Right.
And she says, at this point, I'll settle for anybody who can help. So I tell them, this is what I need. I need like 12 6-foot tables. We're going to line them up like this. I issue people. You're just opening the bags. You stuff them.
Right.
You do this.
Right.
We get this streamline logistic line going. We get all the bags finished and we set them out. Right. As I'm finishing the last bag, making sure everything's in place, a group of people walk in. And when they walk in, they said, oh my gosh, we got it done. Who's responsible for this?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was the owner of the production.
Right.
And he and his team were there and he came over and he shook my hand and he said, what's your name again? He took out a business card and he said, I want you to call me when this is over next week. And I want to make sure that I help you have a successful career.
Absolutely.
In what you're doing. And that is really what changed everything with my career.
That's
hard work.
We've talked about it before. Joey mentions it all the time because of where he deals with the youth, right? With the kids coming up in high school. They don't understand, like adults don't understand. Something as simple as that makes you shine.
Yeah, man.
In a situation. And especially when you do it with good intentions. You're not
You weren't gonna get any kickbacks.
Well, you're not stupid. People know it's like, I'm gonna work hard, but here's the job, here's the task, let's complete it. Nobody else is doing it, I'll do it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's that simple.
And it comes back, and this is and not to make it seem like full circle, but it comes back to how we were raised in our community.
Right.
Even in the football program, you knew that everybody had to help clean the locker room. Everybody had to help pick up stuff and bring it in. And everybody does the work. Yeah. And that was all I've known my entire life. So when I see an opportunity to give something that can help, it's no hesitation. Even to this day, man, I'm the guy. I will pick up and sweep and do whatever. Because that's all I know. And a lot of times people think you got to get away from that. You work hard to get away from that. That's how you really stay
what is
involved.
It?
We started from the bottom.
Yeah, but a good leader works for the people below him, right?
That's
works for them. You talk about, Joey, what's the people that reach out to you from Chevron, Ingalls, and all that? What's the number one thing they say that they want them kids to be able to do?
Just show up.
Show
up and pass a drug test.
I was going to say, but show up on time, right? Show up on time.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
If you just do that in today's environment,
they can train you.
You're 8 steps ahead of the pack.
If you have a worth,
that's crazy.
Where you can show up Monday through Friday at a specific time, 7:00, be there at 7:00. You're already in the door, and that's what's crazy with the work ethic.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Not in the door. You're leading.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're there.
You know what I'm saying? You're ahead of the game. Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And that's paying good money.
That's shitty for society, but that's great for the individual.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's not many people like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Us that they get up and grind every morning.
I mean, it's sad because look at the nature of where we are in society now. Like, bro, I've never seen so many places that have help wanted signs.
Yeah. Right.
Like,
people don't want to do it though.
No, people don't want to work.
Everybody sit on the couch.
Well, and they think some of that shit's beneath them.
Yeah.
You think a job's beneath you and you don't have a job?
Yeah.
Explain that to me because I'm here to listen.
And then sometimes we think just because you get a pat on the back or you do something very well, that it immediately means that
Correct.
you are supposed to be promoted or just given.
No.
It's like, man, like
you got to put your time.
You got to put your time in, you know, and it is what it is. But yeah, that's kind of, you know, the nature of my life and just how I am, man.